Hi everyone, Paul Akers. So I'm getting lots of good emails from people who are reading the book, and I just want to take time to answer those questions, and I thought I'd do it with a blog, a video blog, as opposed to me just typing it out, make it a little more interesting. I'll try to keep them all really short, maybe about 2 or 3 minutes so you don't get bored. But here's one of the questions that Nate asked. He started doing 2-second improvements every day, and he made a video actually. He did a great job, super video, I love it. And he asked though, mostly what I'm doing is sorting, and sorting is a big part of Lean because you want to get all those things out of your work area that really have nothing to do with your work and just clutter everything up. So his question was, Paul, what do you do with everything when you sort it or get rid of it? What do you do with it? And so I have 2 principles here that I live by and that our company operates by that are very, very effective. Number one is I always feel like there's somebody else in the world who's a lot more needy than I am. So I really feel that giving things away is a good thing. It's good to be generous. It's a good thing to have that as part of who you are. So I don't really hesitate to give things away both to my employees or to other people who might be in need, whether I'm sorting my closet, my clothes, or whatever it is. I always think there's somebody else who is not as fortunate as I am, so readily giving things away. I think that's a good part of developing a good, solid human spirit, if you will. So that's number one. Number two, specifically in the work area, what you might want to consider doing, and this is what we do, we actually have a container, so we have the soft underbelly side of FastCap. There are places that are not perfect at FastCap. Actually, there's quite a few places. But we have a big container. So whenever somebody sorts through some of the things in their area and they ought to get rid of them because we don't really want to put them in our work area, we take them out to the container and we hide them out there. And then if we don't need them over the course of the next 3 months, it's a pretty good sign that we really never needed them at all. So we leave them out there or we start to give them away after 3 months. 6 months pretty much for sure. If you haven't used it by then, it's not generally something that you need in your work area. So we start to give things away, or we'll sell them on eBay or on Craigslist or all those things, but we give away a lot more than we sell because we just don't want to waste our time with that. We want to put all of our effort into improving and adding value for the customer. And because we do that, I mean, our business is just rocking. It's really hard to imagine how well we do as a company, particularly in this very difficult economic time. And I think that's because we're so focused on giving value and adding value to our customer. So when we do that by our 3S'ing activity, and again, for those of you listening who don't know what 3S'ing is, for FastCap, it means to sweep. We like to clean everything. The first thing we do in the morning is we clean everything. We make it spotless. Then in the process of cleaning, we're looking for anything that's in the area in which we're working, and we want to remove that, we want to remove that out of the work area if it's not part of our work. That's the sorting part. And then the last thing is create a standard, and that is, you've seen our little checklist on our bathroom, on our refrigerator, in our kitchen area, or in our workstations on what is the standard by which we do or a process. And then once you have a standard, you have a basis from which to improve and to evaluate. So we create standards for everything, and that's all we do, and the key is we do it every day. We never miss. It's the most important thing we do because Lean is more important than making woodworking tools and equipment. Lean is about improving the process of work, and we love it. So hopefully that helps. Thanks a lot for all your questions. Keep them coming, and I'll do my best to answer them. Thanks a lot. Have a great night.